Hello student, welcome to next lecture for metric spaces. In previous lecture we discussed the closure of a set. The definition of closure is, let XD be a metric space and A is subset of X, then the closure of A is denoted by symbol A bar and is the union of set A itself and its derived set, that is A dash. A dash is what? The set of all limit points of the set A. That is, A bar is the closure of a set A and it is union of A and A dash. We have discussed one theorem based on this topic. Today we will take another theorem. Let XT be a metric space and A, B are subsets of X, then first point, phi closure is equal to phi. Second point, X bar is equal to X. Third point, A bar bar, closure of a closure, is equal to A bar. D point is, if A is contained in B, then A closure is contained in B closure. E point is, A union B bar is equal to A bar union B bar, and F point is, A intersection B bar is contained in A bar intersection B bar. The last one is A dash, means derived set of A is same as derived set of its closure. A bar dash, we prove one by one proof. As we know that in any metric space, two sets phi and the X set itself are both open and closed. If we consider phi as open set, then its complement is closed set. If we consider X as open set, then its complement will be closed set. And by known theorem, A is closed. Also, any set A is closed in the metric space XT if and only if A equal to A closure. Okay, A equal to A closure. Then we say that A is a closed set. Here both phi and X are closed set. Therefore, phi closure is equal to phi. By this statement also, X closure is equal to X. Hence we proved both the points A as well as B. Now we go to the next point, the proof of C part. We have to prove that closure of A is closure of A. We show these two sets are equal if one set is subset of other and the other set is subset of first set. We know that definition of closure is what? A bar is equal to A union A dash. Therefore, A bar is equal to A bar, the same set A bar whose closure is taken, union the derived set of that set A bar dash. This A closure is the union of these two sets, hence these two sets are subsets of this set. Therefore, A bar, this one set from this union is subset of A bar bar. This implies the first inclusion, A bar is subset of A bar bar. Consider this as first statement. Now we have to show that this set is subset of A bar. For that, consider the element from A closure. As X belongs to A closure, this implies X belongs to A bar union A bar dash, right? Because A closure is A bar union A bar dash, like this. This implies either X belongs to first set or second set. This implies either X belongs to A bar or X belongs to A bar dash. If X belongs to A bar, if we consider the first statement as a true, X belongs to A bar, then by considering X belongs to A bar bar implies X belongs to A bar, this implies A bar bar is subset of A bar, and in that case, hence A bar bar is equal to A bar, because of, if we consider this second statement and this is first statement, then from 1 and 2 we will say that these two sets are equal. This is what for first condition, X belongs to A bar. If X does not belongs to A bar, then X should belongs to second set. X belongs to A bar dash. Therefore, X belongs to A bar dash implies X is limit point of set A bar. Okay, but A bar is A union A dash. This implies X is either limit point of A or limit point of A dash. Okay, but A closure is closed set if it contains all of its limit points. Any set A is closed, we know that any set A which is subset of X is closed if and only if A contains all of its limit points. Dash is subset of A bar. Okay, because A bar is closed set, therefore it contains all of its limit point, and X is limit point of A bar. Hence, X belongs to A bar dash is subset of A bar. Therefore, X belongs to A bar bar, which is the union of A bar and A bar dash, where A closure is equal to A closure union A closure. In this case, A closure is closed set because it contains its limit point. As X is arbitrary point, then it contains all the limit points. Hence, this union is the bigger set. Bigger set is A bar, which is equal to A bar. Therefore, X belongs to A bar bar. This is what the third statement from. Therefore, from first and third, we will say that A closure is equal to A closure. Now we prove the D part. In D part, it is given that A is subset of B. Then we prove A closure is subset of B closure. To prove this, we consider one element from this set A closure. Let X belongs to A closure, but A closure is A union A dash. The definition of closure is A union A dash. Hence, X belongs to A or X belongs to A dash. But if X belongs to A and given that A is subset of B, therefore this is subset of B. This implies X belongs to B. And if A is subset of B, then limit points of A dash is subset of limit point of B, which is B dash. If A is contained in B, then A dash is subset of B dash. Therefore, if X belongs to B, if X belongs to A, then X belongs to B. This is in one case, or in second case, X belongs to A dash, but A dash is subset of B dash. Therefore, X belongs to B dash. Hence, we have two statements: either X belongs to B or X belongs to B dash. X belongs to B or X belongs to B dash. This implies X belongs to B union B dash, which is B closure. Therefore, we have considered X belongs to A bar, and this implies X belongs to B bar. Therefore, A bar is subset of B bar. In E part, we have to prove A union B closure is equal to A closure union B closure. Now we prove E part, which is A union B closure is equal to A closure union B closure. We again prove this is subset of this and this will be subset of this set. If X belongs to A union B bar, but A union B bar is what? A union B union A union B dash, where by definition of closure of a set, this is equal to A union B union A dash union B dash, where A union B dash is equal to A dash union B dash. The limit points of A union B is equal to the limit points of A union the limit points of B. This we can take as A union A dash union B union B dash. By associative law, this will happen. This is equal to A closure union B closure. Therefore, X belongs to A union B closure implies that X belongs to A union B closure implies that X belongs to A closure union B. Therefore, A union B closure is subset of A closure union B closure. This is equal to this. This implies X belongs to this set. This implies X belongs to this set. This implies X belongs to A bar union B bar. Hence, this is the inclusion. Or suppose this is first inclusion. Conversely, if X belongs to A bar union B bar, then X belongs to A bar or X belongs to B bar, which is B closure. This implies X belongs to A union A dash or X belongs to B union B dash. We write this in one statement as X belongs to A union A dash union B union B dash. This implies X belongs to A union B union A dash union B dash by associative law. This implies X belongs to A union B closure, which is what? The union of A and B, and this is what? This means X belongs to A union B union A union B dash, where A union B is nothing but A dash union B dash. From this, X belongs to A bar union B bar implies X belongs to A union B bar. This implies A bar union B bar is subset of A union B bar. This is what the second statement from first and second. We can say that A union B bar is equal to A bar union B bar. In F part, we have to prove A intersection B closure is contained in A closure intersection B closure. A intersection B closure is contained in A closure intersection B closure. For that, consider one point from this set. Let Y belongs to A intersection B closure. This implies Y belongs to A intersection B union A intersection B dash, where by definition of closure this implies either Y belongs to A intersection B or Y belongs to A intersection B dash, means derived set of A intersection B. If Y belongs to A intersection B, this implies Y belongs to A and A is subset of A bar, where A bar is equal to A union A dash, therefore A is subset of A bar. Y belongs to A, which is subset of A bar, and Y belongs to B. This implies Y belongs to A intersection B implies Y belongs to A and Y belongs to B, which is again a subset of B bar. Therefore, Y is A bar and B bar. This implies Y belongs to A bar intersection B bar. That is what we have to prove. Therefore, Y belongs to A intersection B bar implies Y belongs to A bar intersection B bar. Hence, A intersection B bar is subset of A bar intersection B bar. Okay. In general, the equality does not hold. If we take A set is 0, 1 and set B is equal to open interval 1, 2. These are two open intervals. Then A intersection B, see, this is 0, 1 and this open interval is 1, 2. Okay. Then A intersection B will be empty set because 1 does not belong to A set and B set. Therefore, A intersection B is empty. A intersection B closure is equal to phi closure is equal to phi. And A closure is equal to, what is A closure? Closed 0, 1. B closure is equal to closed 1, 2. Because the set of limit points of this set are closed 1, 2. Set of all limit points of this set A are the closed set, are the points in the closed set 0, 1. Therefore, A bar intersection B bar is equal to singleton set 1. This set is phi. A intersection B bar is equal to phi, and here A bar intersection B bar is 1. Therefore, we cannot say A intersection B closure is equal to A closure intersection B closure is not always true. To the last part of this theorem, A bar is equal to A bar dash. What is our theorem? Our theorem was, in G part, A dash is equal to A bar dash. We need to prove A dash is equal to A bar dash. The limit points of the set A and the limit points of the set A bar both are same. We know that if x belongs to A bar dash, this implies what? X is limit point of the set A bar, but A bar is A union A dash. Therefore, X is either limit point of A or A dash. If X is limit point of A, then X belongs to A dash. Therefore, in this case, if X is limit point of A, then X belongs to A bar dash implies X belongs to A dash. Hence, A bar dash is subset of A dash. First inclusion. Secondly, if first statement does not hold, if X is not limit point of A, then X is limit point of A dash. Now, if X is not limit point of A, then X is limit point of A dash. We know that all the limit points of A dash and limit point of A are same. Therefore, again we come to this step, X belongs to A dash, hence A bar dash is subset of A dash. This is what the first inclusion. Conversely, if X belongs to A dash, that is X is limit point of set A, but A bar is equal to A union A dash. Hence, the limit point of A is also the limit point of A bar. Therefore, X is also limit point of A bar. Because A bar is A union A dash and X is limit point of set A, hence it is limit point of A bar. X is limit point of A bar implies X belongs to A bar dash. Hence, we have taken X belongs to A dash and proved X belongs to A bar dash. Therefore, X belongs to A dash implies X belongs to A bar dash. Hence, A dash is subset of A bar dash. Second, therefore from first and second, we have A dash set of all limit points of A is same as set of limit points of its closure. Okay, thank you student.